Hello, YouTube. This is again Sarah Power Search from Newport News, Virginia. I'll be talking about World War 1936 to 1945. In this video, I'll be talking about the resource marker rules that I have in place in my game. Like I said, everybody for what I heard, complains about income. Countries in this game have a hard time with income. They don't make enough money. It's hard to invest in technologies. For that reason, there are a lot of technologies that they don't make it to this game. There is a lot of stuff that don't make it to this game because the money is very tight. Like in my first video, I was talking about this chart right here. That's a chart that I have of income. If you go to the HBG website, you will find these set of rules. They're meant for the World War 1939. But I said, why don't use it for 1936? This might be so rich, so big. You have so much space. There are some spaces, they're very tight. You have to put like 20,000 things in it. But I said, screw it. There are 20 IPCs that are meant for the allies. There are 16 extra IPCs meant for the Axis forces. For that reason, you will say, oh, that's imbalanced. But no, because at the beginning of the game, the Axis are the ones who can take advantage of those resources. Germany starts with 7 extra IPCs. Japan starts with 4. So that's a lot of money right there. For this game, woof. Okay, let's start from left to right. What they do. I'm gonna try to go as fast as possible. Right here in the United States, you will find the fruit marker. Where are you? Right there. Yeah, they're so beautiful. You can buy these resources in the HPG website. They're very beautiful. Very, they make a good contrast. That makes 1 extra IPC. Ooh, oh Lord. Come on. My video camera doesn't want to cooperate. Let me move it around to see. Oh, okay. That's extra. It gets activated when U.S. goes to war. That's Washington right there. You see the White House. Very huge. Yep. Over here in Venezuela, I have aluminum. What that does, whoever controls Venezuela, the aircraft carrier costs 1 less. It says that whoever has control of that marker, uh, uh, the aircrafts are, they cost 1 less. Otherwise, they cost 1 more. So, you know, I don't know how to sometimes implement that. I just use it, 1 less. You have it, 1 less. Platinum right there. That's 1 extra IPC. You find it in Colombia. Going down, Brazil. That's coffee. That's 1 extra IPC. Oh, the reason these are white is because I don't have the markers. If you go to buy them, they give you 10 for 5. I think 5.49, 5.99, something like that. I'm not gonna buy 10. you know, the ones that I have is a deal that I made with a dog friend, and he sent me some of them, but apparently I was missing some, so he sold them to me like a couple of years ago. I think for $24, pretty much all of the ones that I have, instead of buying it, in group of 10. So before I continue, you see this territory has 1 IPC. That means that if you have this territory, you get the 1 IPC plus 1 extra IPC of for the coffee. The same for the corn right there, one extra IPC. Silver right there, one extra IPC. In Argentina, that's Argentina corn. Down here is copper, one extra IPC. Let's go up to England. In England, you have the cheap bag over there. Liverpool, that's one extra IPC. Of course, London start with a plus. Plus 2. We'll find that other one, but they get one extra IPC right there for that one. You go down to Portugal. The steel marker right there. I put the information on the back. Sorry, still learning on this stuff. Come on, you can do it. But it says +1, 2 neutrals to Germany only. So Germany is the only one who can benefit from that one. +1. But they control that. Down here, that's the second IPC, that cocoa in the Gold Coast. Platinum right here in South Africa. But that gives is doesn't give IPC. What that does is gives Britain gives a free roll. They can only use it for free rolls. That's it. Every turn, one free roll for Great Britain because they have platinum in South Africa. You go up to Germany. They have natural gas over there. That's one extra IPC. So Germany gets the benefit of that one, the natural gas, and also iron from Finland. Sweden, sorry. I have to learn my geography. They get 5 IPCs for having that. Only Germany benefits from that at the beginning. That's why they have 7 IPCs. So long as Switzerland remains neutral, they get those 5 IPCs. So long as nobody takes Portugal, they gain 1 IPC trade. That's for trading with them. And of course, they get the natural gas one. You can see down over here. I also use the atomic bomb expansion going nuclear. So you will see other markers the board, like heavy water over there. The reason I mention them because this expansion talks about them, to put them, to use them for the other expansion. Heavy water down there. In Russia, you see that's the potato that provides extra IPC to Russia, and also down here the wheat marker that provides another 1 extra IPC. Russia. So Russia benefits 2 extra IPC for that. Down here, Afghanistan becomes important because guess what? Platinum. That's extra IPC right there. And of course, that's the oil reserves. So this expansion provides a strategic aspect to the game. Gives more importance to those territories that you're like, nah, I'm not interested in. No, yes, I want that territory. One example of that is this right here. This territory right here, Malaya. Malay, sorry. In Malay, you're gonna find rubber, tin, and aluminum. They're controlled by Far East Command. So the Far East Command in my games, because of this expansion, they begin with two extra IPCs and aluminum. So that means that when they build a plane, they cost less, one less. But if Japan invades there, guess what? That tin provides two IPCs for Japan. That rubber provides two IPCs for Japan. If you go down there, you see another rubber here. Netherlands begin this expansion with a coal and a rubber in their territories. So they not only start with one, they start with three IPCs in the game. So pretty much they can start building infantry units. The first, after the first turn, because you get the income after, at the end of your turn. So by the second term, they're gonna have what, four IPCs. They can start thinking about other units. But that rubber right there gives Japan two. If they control that territory right there, two IPCs. Here, in Philippines, you have iron. You go up, you have South, China. China has two extra IPCs. Coal, right there in Hunan. Salt, right there. In Henan. Cotton, in Johor. Manchuria, that's Burley. That's IPC, extra IPCs right there. Lumber, extra IPCs. Silk doesn't provide Japan no IPCs, but if they buy a airborne unit, they get an extra one, so they get two IPCs. Right here, down here, you see that one that is upside down. If a Japanese unit comes one, two, and parks a unit right there, they flip this. Now they have fish that provides one extra. The enemy, if they want to take that out, guess what? All they have to do is remove the Japanese from that section right there. Only the Japanese can benefit from that, no other. So pretty much, it's in the best interest of the allies to take control of that. Let me see if I forgot something else. Pretty much that's it. Other. When it comes to resources. Yeah, check it out. Go to HBG and look at those resource markers. It will benefit, your gaming experience. Gives you extra money when you're playing with your buddies. When you're playing alone, like me, I mostly play alone, either with myself or my oldest son. When he doesn't want it, when he feels like he wants to complicate his mind, okay, Dad, let's go play. You know, uh, it benefits. It helps units, helps the allies. It helps help the axis at the beginning to build up. The allies have to think more strategically. Look, South America is full of resources. You know, it gives the U.S. more. Like, oh, I need to do this. Use the diplomacy chart. Start spending money. Getting Venezuela to my side, Colombia to my side, Peru to my side, Brazil to my side. Those are extra, IPCs that I can have. So pretty much, that's all I have to say about that. Just throwing one idea out there so you can use it in your games. This is Power Search. Thank you for watching and take care. Bye.